Hi guys, this is Erika Astrid, fashion and editorial photographer in LA and Portland. Today I want to talk about how to find and approach creative people to work with for a photo shoot. So whether you're a photographer or a model, a fashion designer, stylist, hair and makeup artist, you got to find a team to do a shoot. So I get that question a lot. How do you find these models and these people you work with? So I wanted to reveal that little secret today. So when I first moved to Boise, I was still doing my clothing label and I had to find models to shoot my pieces in. I didn't know anyone, so I couldn't really ask any friends if they would model or if they knew someone that could model for me. So I kind of had to figure it out on my own. So what I did is I went to Facebook and just looked for people that lived in Boise and that looked interesting and just checked out who they worked with and then just friended them. So that's one way I did it. Another way that I used was Model Mayhem. So you just online you go to modelmayhem.com. It doesn't really have the best reputation, but you can find good people on there. So when you're logged in, you go up to browse and you can search for members there. So say you want to search for a model, click model and then female model, and then under display you choose last activity, because a lot of people have Model Mayhem accounts but they never check them, so you don't want to message those people because they will probably not check their messages. And then location, use your location, put in your zip code, then select radius 25 miles. You can narrow it down more, but I'm just gonna choose the age range up to 25. And then height, I would do, if I would do an editorial, I would choose the height, but if I do beauty, it really doesn't matter how tall the model is. So, and then you can narrow it down even more, but I'm not gonna do that now. And then you just click search, and it searches through all the members, and then here they are, sorted by last activity. And then you go through them, hold down command and click on every image that looks interesting to you. And then you go to their profile, click on their profile, see if you like them, because a lot of times they have really cool profile pictures, but then it's not really what you're looking for once you get into their portfolio. And then when you find someone you like, you message them, little message button. Just say photo shoot, or I would like to shoot with you in the subject. And then just introduce yourself, say you would like to shoot with them, maybe say what you are, if you're a photographer or makeup artist. I didn't do that here, but you can also, and then send them your link to your portfolio. It's always more professional to have a website. It's really easy to set up via Squarespace, so you shouldn't just have a Model Mayhem. And then put in your email address and maybe phone number underneath and send it off. You can send up to 5 messages within 24 hours, so make sure you choose wisely. Here's an example I sent to a makeup artist in Portland. I still use Model Mayhem for makeup artists and stylists when I go to different towns. So I just said, hey, I will be in Portland, might want to shoot, would she be down? And send her my website. And she got back to me and she loved it, and we did several cool shoots together. So just keep trying, message different people, and yeah. Here's another one I did with Sam. That was in September 2013. I messaged her when I went to LA and wanted to do a shoot, and we've done a few shoots ever since then. So it's a really cool way to find people. And don't get discouraged when people don't get back to you. You either hear a yes or a no, or you don't hear anything, which is fine. All of these shoots are test shoots, so you don't pay them, they don't pay you. It's just so you can be creative together. Another way I find models or makeup artists is Instagram, which is really awesome for that. You can just find people in your area and just message them. DM is not that good for Instagram since you don't get a notification when you don't follow someone. So just leave a comment under the pictures and say you'd love to work with them, and If they like your work, they will get back to you. It's really that simple. And then when you're more experienced, you're going to go through agencies. So you're going to find agencies in your area. So type in model agency Los Angeles. When I first started, I had no idea what I was doing. Now I've built relationships with agencies. So I like to work with LA models and Vision. It's always good to have a couple that you build a relationship with, not with all over the place. That's my opinion. So what you're going to do is you're going to find an agency that you like, and then you will work with their new faces when you first start. And then, so this is Vision Los Angeles' website. You just go to their new faces and you can look at all the beautiful models they have. And they're always looking for new photographers to work with, because those images will get the models jobs. So it's a win-win situation. So you're going to go to contact, and you're going to find the right person. Make sure you're not going to make it more difficult for them. So here I work with Brandon, who's a new faces agent, and I have a relationship with him now, but before I had no idea. So I just send an email out. You'd say same thing, subject, model test, photo shoot, and then you just introduce yourself. You ask them for a model package, that's what it's called, and you tell them the date when you want to shoot. It's really important. And then you give them your portfolio. And then you politely thank them for their time, and you wait. You send that off and you just wait for an answer. And sometimes you get an answer right away, sometimes you don't get an answer. It's really that simple. And if you don't get an answer, don't give up. Just message a new model agency, or just work on your portfolio. And that probably just means that you're not ready for it yet. But yeah, don't give up and keep going. So that's it for today. Now I want you to comment below and let me know how you find your creative team, or tell me what you're struggling with, or any questions you have for me about this subject. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.